Hey there, everybody. I'm really far away from the camera, but I think this is working. So I'm gonna get some business done here while they're throwing practice shots. I got two matches for you. I know we're a little bit far away, but you can see both matches here. Got Andrew Anderson versus first-time match play guy Cruz Raymond, and Matt Crawford, lefty against Justin Knowles, lefty. So you got a couple good matches there to watch. I got to get this on Facebook too. If anybody can post it for me, I'd appreciate it. I'm going to try to do that real quick.
Scott, I was like waiting. Well, I said something. I went over here and it was like, well, I'm out of here. Hour drive.
All right, man. Okay. Well, good, man. Thanks for coming out. Yeah, you can take one. I got a few of them. Yep.
Yeah, I'm like
Jeez, oh, beats. See you, man.
While you're here, can I just ask you if you can sign me up for another tournament?
Yeah, which one?
August 1st at Park Center.
Yep. What's the name again?
Team in Bursley.
Your team. I thought that was you, but
You
you came in late. So what's that?
You're gonna be running that one?
No, Jeremy Bart's will be running that one. Got ya.
Love it, because I know that house well.
Do you really? You're the one that was telling me to book there, were you?
Yeah.
That's what I thought. Yeah, I remember that. All right, man. Well, thanks for bowling. All right, everybody. I think they're getting underway. Still got some business to take care of here. Gonna get the matches set up on the website. Do you have any bracket money or anything? Oh, okay.
I lost the first round.
Did you? All right, I guess I'll join back. I don't know if anybody's posted in my Facebook group yet, but I asked a couple guys too, and I've been too busy to check up on it. But hopefully you guys get the alerts, and if you didn't, oh well. Doing everything I can here. We got 2 matches here for you. We're at City Limits East in East Lansing, Michigan. Brutal house on Sport Shots. And we're bowling on Kegel Turnpike, which is already a very, very difficult sport pattern. So they were super low tonight. Minus 90 was the cut. Andrew Anderson was the only plus bowler. I think he was 836. Everything's updated on our website, by the way, scratchbowling.com. So if I say something wrong, it's all on there. And I do not have it in front of me. So, all right. I mentioned it earlier, but it's been a while. We got Andrew Anderson versus Cruz Raymond. I think that's how he says his last name on 13-14. And the other match, we got Matt Crawford there, who just threw a strike against Justin Knowles. So a pair of lefties on the right pair. It's a good streaming center. They got really good setup here for this. Got these tall tables in the back where I can set my cameras. Just using my cell phone right now. All right, so there's Cruz with the pink shirt throwing the pink ball. He's got a 102 in the 6th with a strike and this 9 count following that. And Andrew's got 146 in the 6th. Knowles with a strike there on the right lane. He's got spare hole 4-bagger. And Crawford's got spare double, spare double. So Crawford's in the lead on that one by a little bit. 5 pins to be exact. As they both are on 2 or more strikes. And Cruz with a spare over there. And Andrew, we've all read a little early on him. So Cruz has a 122 in the 7th with a 9 spare in the 8th. Andrew has a 163 in the 7th with a 7 and whatever happens here. So he's up by 41 pins right now. And a hole for Andrew, so he's 172 in the 8th. I think our high game on the day, I'm pretty sure it was 220 something. I think Andrew had a pair of 220 games, 226 and 223. I think those were the high games on the day. They were hard. Really, really hard. There's Haley Richard, ladies PBA bowler, PWBA. Got an all-star crew tonight. Scott Matthews is in the other matches are Scott Matthews versus Haley Richard. And Scott's got his PBA card, so a couple of pro bowlers there. Peter Pernod from Mount Pleasant versus Will Kelly from Mount Pleasant. All right, so Andrew has 2 holes, 181 in the 9th. And he's still in control of the match. Even if Cruz can punch out here, Andrew still controls his own destiny. He's still up by 9 if they both punch out. And there's a good break for Cruz. Runaway Brooklyn. And Matt Crawford with a 6. He just can't get past the double over there. And a really good spare. So they're both bowlers got spares on the right pair. They're both through 7 frames, and Matt Crawford has a 135 in the 6th. Knowles has a 132 in the 6th. So that's a 3-pin match. Matt Crawford's still in control with that washout spare. Huge. Huge like me. I'm a big boy. It's a good one by Cruz. It just didn't wrinkle. You don't see a lot of urethane on Kegel Turnpike, so that's granted this is a urethane with a ASIM core, so it's not your typical ASIM or typical urethane. It's not going to carry down like most other urethanes. Matt Crawford throwing urethane on 15-16 there with a 9 count. And a hole. So he's going to have 170 For Cruz, he's already shut out. Andrew's going to advance in that one. And this other match is pretty much up for grabs. Got a tight one. I'll be right back, everybody. All right, back with the other match now. Justin with a strike there. That's pretty big. So he still trails by a couple, but if both bowlers punch out, he'll actually win by 8 pins. And you can see Andrew over there can strike for a 211. He's going to switch balls and try something different. Looks like a ripcord, I think. Motive staffer. And that's a big double for Knowles. He's in the lead by 8 pins now, putting the pressure on Matt. And a 1-3 split, 1-4 split. Is that a split? It's a washout? Is that considered a washout? It looks like a baby split, though. So 209 for Andrew. 19 and 20 next round. And pressure's on Matt Crawford. Ouch. Nasty 7-pin. Still only trails by 9. If he punches out in the 10th, he makes Justin throw the first one. I think he just needs the first one. So the 10th, he needs to throw the double on the 10th pretty badly. Obviously, he needs to get this. So there's a spare for Matt. This was Cruz Raymond's first event with us. He's out of Okemos, Michigan, just down the road from here. Literally like 5 minutes away. So good for him. Matt Crawford looking for some potatoes. Yep. Did they see you? What? Oh, he's got it. All right. Trying to get this 180 taken care of. 36. Yep. All right, a little delay while we wait for the pin jam causing the 180. I would imagine that's what causes it. Looks like it's not Scott striking. That's Haley striking, but she's got at least looks like a hole down there. But Scott has a hole too. So it looks like Haley. I think Haley's got that one. Yeah, Haley's gonna advance, and I can't see the other match. It's too far away. So we got another potential boyfriend-girlfriend finale here. If Haley and Andrew both advance. If you missed it, we had Pat Young Jr. and Amber Elliott in the finals the other night, and Pat won that one. That was our second time we've had a boyfriend, girlfriend, or husband, wife in the finals. We had Jen Higgins and Dan Higgins in the final four of I don't remember which event it was. It was during the COVID year. We had a top four. I want to say it was Cleveland, but I wouldn't bet money on that. But it was that summer a couple years ago. Pretty sure Dan ended up winning that one. And I think Jen got third or fourth that day. But it was the whole four. All four bowlers were considered the finalists, so it was still a final. Looks like Will Kelly just left a split in the other match, but I can't see the scores down there at all. Will does? Oh, wow. So Will's getting crushed right now. Peter Pinot taking it to him. All right, so we got a 209 for Matt Crawford. Knowles has a 152 in the 7th with a double in the 8th and 9th, so he's just got to stay clean with decent count, really. I think 9 whiff, and they would tie? Yeah, 9 whiff would be a tie. There's a 7, so this he has to get the spare. A spare in anything, basically. Literally, a spare in 1 will be a winner. And it looks like Haley's match is done down there. It's a 189 to 166.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you. 189 to 166. Haley's the winner, and Knowles barely gets that. So he needs a pin. So Knowles is going to advance as long as he doesn't trip over his elbow, which I don't know how that happens. And I'm going to shut this off in a minute, get a new stream going for the semifinals. So refresh our YouTube channel in about a minute. 218 for Justin Knowles. Thanks, everybody, for watching. We'll have some more action for you shortly. Thank you.